vegetative cover around river banks and reservoirs improve water quality by trapping chemicals and sediments. The natural vegetation that grows along the banks also provides shades, which is critical to the protection of marine life. It also helps to reduce flooding. Sadly, however, human activities such as felling of trees and infrastructure development close to these rivers continue to destroy the vegetative cover and pollute the water bodies to the extent that Ghana is said to be water challenged.
We are challenged, or we tend to be moving towards that challenge. Okay, but it is more of relativity, but not in absolute terms. Okay, in absolute terms, we have water. Okay, because if you look at it in terms of the quantity that is available to us and then the per capita, you could say that we have some water available to us, but there's a problem, all right? And the problem is that the quality is being compromised, right? And you cannot only talk about the quantity. The quality is extremely important.
What the buffer zone policy seeks to do is to restrict destructive human activities close to the water bodies, as well as restore already degraded ones.
From zero, that's the bank, to 50 meters, I guess, which is zone 1, we don't want any activity there at all. So you create the vegetation, okay? Then between the second zone is where you manage, the vegetation that you've created. Management could mean a lot of things, right? You could even grow mangoes, coconuts, whatever. It's economic, but you are managing it. The next step is to develop regulations on this policy, and that these regulations will give the strong legal enforcement to the policy. For instance, if somebody flouts, what is the punishment?
As custodians of lands, Atrensia Hene Nana Ajiwudin Professor Edu Ampem lamented customs which seek to protect water bodies in local communities are disregarded.
Many of the functions which were carried out by traditional rulers have now been given to the district assemblies. And where you have demarcated to be a reserve for something, somebody will come and show you a document that he has been given that parcel of land from this authority or that authority. In some cases, the religious bodies have also contributed to the people disregarding some of the traditional rules.
The document, which became ready after 10 years, consolidates the various water regulations. The Water Resources Commission says intensive sensitization and enforcement will follow.